the idea of seasonality in mind. Thinking what else is something around this time of year that we would do. And another thing that came to mind is pickling, right? At the end of the summer, you begin to take all the harvest and pickle to save for the winter. And pickles, what's the first pickle you think of? Well, cucumbers, right? The stuff you put into burgers. Delicious. I mean, who doesn't like those jarred Clausen pickles on top of a burger, all right? Don't lie, you like all that stuff, right? So, as do I. Again, I am not shy about sharing the fact that I love American junk food. I was born and raised here, and everything has its place. Everything is inspirational. I am not afraid to tell you that as a kid, I would fiend over a particular fast food brand's French fries. Now, what goes good with pickles? Again, I was thinking, pickles. Okay, cucumbered pickles, all right, pickled cucumber, sorry. What goes with that? Beef, hamburger, what am I gonna do? Let me just make a dish with the best cut of beef possible. So I do it with filet mignon. This is a pre-portioned cut. I took filet mignon and I said, okay, I'm going to pair this with cucumber. I'm going to pair this with pickled cucumber. So for this, I froze them so that when it cooks, I get a very hard sear, but the center will still be completely raw. So now I have this completely raw inside. The outside's very dark. The flavor and the sugars from the Maillard reaction of the beef has really come together, and it's giving me two worlds of flavor from one item on the dish. Japanese mandolin, also available through Mutual. Cucumber, we're going to slice it very thin, right? Yuzu juice into a pot. I add a little bit of lemon juice to mellow out the yuzu. Yuzu is very pungent, is very astringent. I don't want to give you complete yuzu. I think it would overpower the dish. So I just mellow out this acid with a little bit of lemon juice. Okay? Salt. And my sweetener for this one is going to be honey. After we've dissolved all the ingredients, we would pour this liquid over the cucumber. In this case, I'm going to do vice versa, just for demonstration purposes. And that's not it for this. I do one extra step. I take a piece of raw garlic. I bust it up. No specific shape necessary. Okay? And I put some raw garlic into this mix. Okay? So I got my filet mignon that's been perfectly Tataki'd, I guess we could call it. I'm going to slice it thin. At the restaurant, this dish is a seasonal special. We give 7 pieces per, which is just right for 1 piece of filet. All right, I'm going to lay my filet down onto the plate. Okay, got my filet down. Have this here, right? Okay, so I got my pickles. I'm going to put roughly 2 pieces of pickles on each, right? So that each piece is a nice single bite. We got our juice on there just to accentuate, you know, carry some of that original pickle flavor over. I'm going to top with sashimi. I actually found by putting sashimi and this pickle together, it tasted like kimchi. It reminded me of a lot of kimchi. Okay, so here we have our filet mignon beef tataki with yuzu, honey pickles, sashimi, and fresh Korean shiso.